Well, so I'm curious about what was the moment when you decided I have to stop doing this? I have to stop drinking like this.
You'd think it would have been like a rock bottom, horrifying tale. And I have some of those, but they weren't the moment. The moment came, it was August 10th, 2024. And I had gone out with work friends, and my husband had dropped me off. I said, I'm going to have a couple drinks and I'm going to take an Uber home. We're going to hang out. We hadn't seen each other a lot lately, so we're going to hang out. And next thing I know, I wake up at home. I had no idea how I got there. I had no idea what happened. I was looking through my phone, trying to figure out because my husband wasn't in the bed with me. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know. I don't, all I remembered was having a taco and a margarita, and then now I'm home. And it turns out I went missing essentially. My phone died. I went to a friend's house. I fell asleep, and my husband didn't know where I was. So I got up that morning. I went downstairs where he was sleeping on the couch, and he looked up at me with just so much disappointment, and not in me necessarily, but in the fact that this was his life. And I just, from that moment, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to make the walk of shame in my own house and disappoint my family. And it was like that moment clicked that it wasn't just about me numbing my own pain. I was making this hard for everyone. So, and then that was it. I just never drank.
Wow. How hard was that to never drink?
I have a very privileged experience because once I made that decision, that was it. And I won't say I've never been like, oh, that would be fun to have like a couple of drinks, but I don't have like craving for it. I don't feel when I go out with people that I'm left out. I don't carry any of that, which thank God, because it's hard enough to have to go through my life and go back and heal all of these things and share my story. All of that is hard enough
Mhm.
without also having to be like quieting the noise from alcohol. So, no, that part wasn't so hard. Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just sort of reached that point one day. And, I think it's really important that you pointed out that when we tend to have this idea of when we drink, it's like, oh, it's a great time and, everybody's laughing, but it's not real.
Not real. You're absolutely right. It's not real. It's such crap.
Well, you couldn't even remember it.
Couldn't even remember it. Oh, you know what's so fun now is traveling because I remember where I
Mhm.
went. And I can't even fathom now that I was spending thousands of dollars to go on these trips and then not remembering them and feeling disgusting the whole time, missing things because I was hungover. I can't even fathom that that was what I was doing on purpose.
Mhm.
Like I couldn't wait to get a drink at the airport and then I'd be drunk by the time I got somewhere. And that's crazy. It's so
Mhm.
bananas.
Yeah.
Now I get to experience the whole thing and it's amazing.